Now at 6, State Auditor Shad White is telling us just how much a former NFL quarterback owes the state.
Plus, road repairs are trending in Laurel this week, how residents may be seeing more improvement projects soon.
Plus, patchy fog is possible in the Pine Belt after midnight. The news at 6 starts right now.
We're proud to always be on your side. Good evening, Pine Belt. This is WDAM 7 News at 6.
State Auditor Shad White was a guest speaker at the Forest Lamar Republican Women event this afternoon. He spoke to the group about how his job works and what his plans are for certain issues. After the lunch, he spoke with WDAM regarding the audit report that included NFL Hall of Famer Brett Favre. Now, according to White, Favre Enterprises received $1.1 million for speeches that Favre did not attend. These speeches were outlined in a contract, but Favre still did not show. White spoke a little about where the case stands today.
He did pay back the $500,000, but he did not pay back the remainder, which is $600,000. Unfortunately, because he has not paid that money back, we issued demands on him along with anybody else who did not comply with their contracts with the state or with nonprofits who were handing out that money, and we had to add interest too, so that takes us up to $828,000.
According to White, Favre has 30 days to pay back his demand. If not, the case will go to the Attorney General's office, and we'll have more with Shad White tonight at 10. A settlement has been reached in a federal lawsuit filed against the city of Laurel and the Laurel Police Department. The case focused on an officer-involved shooting back in 2019. Settlement details have not been released. Now, the original complaint was filed in August 2019. We reported Laurel police officers were working a checkpoint on 16th Avenue that night. The lawsuit alleges the two plaintiffs were arrested without explanation. One plaintiff states he was tased and shot, becoming partially paralyzed. WDAM asked the city of Laurel for a response to the settlement. The mayor's office declined to comment right now, and to read the full details about the complaint, head on over to our website. As fall weather moves in and temperatures cool off, some may be ready to turn up the heat. Sources of heat are often overlooked, sometimes neglected, and result in a serious fire threat to the home. Now is the time to double check all heating sources to keep the family safe. And Petal Fire Chief Joe Hendry says his department is now offering free smoke detectors to those who need one. They will even come to your home and install it. Residents can also call them just to come by and do a quick fire safety check.
Everybody's home is unique. Everybody's got different things, but as we spend our time at home, you take for granted and you run by those things that you just don't think about, you know. And if you live there, you take them for granted. But you get a fresh set of eyes come in and they look at it and you might have something brought to your attention that you're not aware of. We can help bring something to mind that would help them in the long run with safety, you know, and fire safety, especially in the home.
According to the National Fire Protection Association, home heating equipment is the second leading cause of home fires and the third leading cause of home fire deaths. Severe weather preparedness week continues in Mississippi, and today's severe weather preparedness topic is severe thunderstorms. Now, severe thunderstorms can strike year-round in Mississippi, as you know, but are most common in spring or late fall. According to the National Weather Service, a severe thunderstorm is classified as a storm with quarter-size hail or winds in excess of 60 miles per hour. If a warning is issued for your area, you should seek shelter indoors away from windows. Now over to our weather team. Rex, any severe thunderstorms we should be worried about anytime soon?
No, not in our forecast. We have a chance for a thunderstorm tomorrow and again on Thursday, but nothing severe. Don't worry about it. We'll let you know if anything pops up, but we're not anticipating anything severe tomorrow. We'll take a look at our radar right quick. Shows nothing on it. It's dry as a bone outside right now. We will see some showers tomorrow, but we got some fog to deal with first, developing after midnight, low around 60. And here's the University of Southern Mississippi Skycam, Mississippi Power. That's 74 degrees, and it feels like 74. So that's not a bad forecast, but we have the water vapor satellite photos, so we have some moisture heading towards us. I'll have a complete look at the forecast coming up very shortly. Carry it back to you.
Thank you so much, Rex. More road construction may be on the way for one major city in the Pine Belt. Caroline Wood joins us live in the studio this evening to tell us more about how the City Beautiful is living up to its name. Caroline, what's the latest?
Several Laurel City leaders campaigned on plans to repair roads, and now they have the opportunity to begin delivering that promise. Laurel Mayor Johnny McGee recently announced the city has $2 million to spend on road paving during fiscal year 2022. There's a method called pavement preservation that helps officials determine which roads will be on the list. Following the City Council meeting earlier today, pavement experts explained the different aspects of pavement preservation to council members. Now council members will take the next step and identify which roads in their wards need repairs. However, the roads that physically appear the worst may not be first on the list.
That is not necessarily the most economical way of managing your network. There are studies that have shown that if you'll go through and maintain your network over a period of years, it's cheaper than not doing anything to that street for several years and then having to go in and rehab it.
Carmichael says he asked each council member to submit their choices in the next week or two. And tonight on WDAM 7 News at 10, I'll break down how council members may choose which roads to repave first. Reporting in the studio, I'm Caroline Wood.
Another city council in the Pine Belt is working to improve their city. Tonight, the Hattiesburg City Council voted on a project downtown. Our Melissa Rademacher was at the meeting and is at 215 4th Street right now. Melissa, what can you tell us about the building behind you?
Hey Carrie, Hub City Lofts have the all clear from all 5 council members to turn this building, convert it into apartments. Let's take a look. If Hub City Lofts as a company sounds familiar, it's because they own and operate the American building just a few streets over in downtown Hattiesburg. I reached out to those developers and they say they have a similar vision for this building right here on the corner of Pine and Forest Street to have some apartment buildings up on those upper floors and then some businesses or office space down here on the street level. Talking with council members and the mayor today, they say they're excited to bring people downtown. I'm working to get more details about this project and let you know if there's any construction coming to downtown. We'll keep you updated. Live in Hattiesburg, I'm Melissa Rademacher, WDAM on your side. Carrie.
All right, thank you, Melissa. Today, the Hattiesburg Junior Auxiliary presented its Humanitarian of the Year award to the family of Madeline Daniel. Daniel was a beloved teacher of the Fitness for Two mom and baby class at Forest General. Daniel became a mentor to many women in the community and in the JA. JA members presented the award to Madeline's family along with a check to the foundation of their choice. The family chose the William Carey Dinner Theater Endowment because Madeline was always dancing and spent time working with the program.
Because that's what JA is all about, serving other women and children in the community. So we took those things that we had learned in Miss Madeline's classes, took them to heart, and then we're able to, distribute that to more families.
It's very, very touching, but it's she deserves the honor. I watched it for my whole life, and she was very intentional.
JA also made a donation of diapers to the Women's Health Clinic at Forest General in honor of Madeline. U.S. Senator Roger Wicker, representing the Magnolia State, received the Maritime Champion Award for 2021. This was awarded by the National Association of Waterfront Employers. The annual award is given to members of Congress who go above and beyond in their pursuit of strengthening the maritime economy. The nonprofit organization Extra Table has announced its second annual Tackle Hunger initiative. The campaign started last year to provide a Thanksgiving meal to families across the state. Mia Monet tells us how they're giving back bigger and better this year.
It's an important part of our mission as a community development financial institution to help raise the standard of living in underserved communities, and what better way to start than providing access to high quality nutritional food.
The CEO of First Bank, Hoppy Cole, is happy to partner with Extra Table for its second annual Tackle Hunger campaign. This year, they are giving away 2,000 turkeys.
Who doesn't love a turkey? I think it's great. I think it's certainly a good source of protein, and I hope that again, we'll be able to garner a lot of awareness and be able to feed, all of those that are hungry around the state.
If you know someone needing their help, they partner with the Good Samaritan Soup Kitchen in Laurel and Bread Basket in Hattiesburg. However, if you'd like to help them feed the families, you can start by purchasing a Turkey Challenge ticket.
We're selling tickets at $15 a piece. Every ticket purchases a turkey and puts it on a table of a family in need. And that's going to be huge at Thanksgiving. So that's just one component.
Robert St. John is the founder of Extra Table. He launched it in 2009 because he wanted to help fill the shelves in food pantries across the state.
All over the state, through our partner, we have over 50 feeding agencies that we partner with across the state, from the Gulf Coast all the way up to the Delta and the Hill Country, Jackson, Central Mississippi.
Reporting in Hattiesburg, Mia Monet, WDAM on your side.
All right, Rex, tell us more about our fall-like temperatures.
Yeah, we got some coming up, Carrie, but we got some rain to go through with Wednesday and Thursday, plus a little fog too as well in the morning. But I'll have the forecast coming up shortly. Please stay with us.